Hey everybody, I look forward to seeing you all in person this week. I think it's going to be a really exciting week for freshmen, and we have some really fun things going on and planned for you. For those of you who are at home, so like let's say you come to school on Monday, you have the rest of the week to work asynchronously. So for those of you who are not in school on whichever day, you should still plan on logging in and completing some work for each of your classes. For English, this is what you're going to do. So I've created this HyperDoc, which I shared with you in Google Classroom. It's just called Short Stories. And so you will open this document. You have two different short stories you're going to read this week. One is called The Story of an Hour by Kate Chopin, and you can access that by clicking right on the HyperDoc. It'll take you to the very short story. It's a really famous and well-known short story. I remember reading it actually when I was in high school. And then you will answer these three questions about that short story, just to kind of show that you read it and that you're prepared for a class discussion when we return after spring break. And then I do have you doing a little bit of creative writing. So you're going to, once again, examine Nighthawks, and then just spend about 10 minutes writing a story right down here in this space from the point of view of one of those characters. And you're really just going to make the story up. So you're going to just infer whatever you think you know about that character and tell a story from their point of view. Maybe they're, walking home from a really long day at work and something bad happened at work and they decided to stop and get a cup of coffee, or maybe you're going to choose the server and you're going to tell the story of his life just creatively for about 10 minutes. So, and once again, you're just going to put that right here. So that's one day. So whichever day you choose to work on that is great. And then, so I gave you work for 2 days, since technically you're supposed to be in English class for 2 days a week. So day 2 would be reading one of my personal favorite short stories. It's about a hard life decision of a 14-year-old boy. He has a crush on a girl named Sheila Mont, but he also really loves fishing. And so one night he has a really tough decision to make. He has to choose between a fish and Sheila Mont. And so you're going to read that short story by clicking here, and you'll find the full text. Then you're going to answer these 6 questions. One is a personal reflection at the very end. So you just have those 2 assignments, and then any other time that you have available through the course of the week, I would just suggest you look in Tyler as we kind of near, the end of the quarter. So look in Tyler, make sure you like your grade, see what you're missing, check it out in Google Classroom, and just spend a little bit of time getting caught up. And definitely a good place to start, if you haven't already, is the assignment called Assessment Poetry Analysis, because that's worth 70 points. So I look forward to meeting you all in person this week, and then I look forward to reading your answers on these short stories and discussing those with you after spring break. Take care.